In San Antonio, Texas, at San Antonio Christian School. This is Team Gold in the black uniforms with the gold trim. A pass play over the left-hand side is completed for a first down. Team Gold taking on Team Zapp. The winner of this will get the 1 seed in the bracket as Team Flex with a 3-0 record in bracket play, or in pool play that is, receive the 1 seed. The 2 seed is DEFCON, the 3 seed is Lone Star, and the 3 seed, or check that, the 4 seed is True Buzz. Gold looking to score the first points of this game. That's over the middle. It's caught inside the 5. They'll stretch out. It's just shy of a touchdown. And now they will, well, they're lobbying for a touchdown. Officials talking it over. And they put it down just inside the 1-yard line. And so Team Gold will have a first and goal situation. On a first and goal, the Team Gold on the first possession has a chance here. They'll look to pass, have a man open, and score a touchdown. Team Gold goes up 7-0 here in this ball game. And they will be the first on the board. That'll give the ball to Team Zapp. Team Zapp has the football. Hold on just a moment. Back here, it's Team Zapp with the football. They'll look to throw. Trying to answer the score by Team Gold. That's a completed pass. After the ball was juggled, it was caught. Dylan Ibarra out of San Benito was able to reel that in. They start this game with Elijah Hernandez at the quarterback spot. They've been platooning back and forth between Hernandez and Luigi Cristiano out of St. Joe. Hernandez looks to throw again over the middle. Pass caught there. Short gain. And Zapp catches the ball to Kevin Garcia. And Garcia with the catch. Hernandez drops back to throw again. Over the middle, another catch made. And that's caught this time by Davian Serrato out of Edinburgh Vela. That's an incomplete pass. Team Zapp looking to advance on. The winner of this takes on the Flex Juice team, which is the overall number 1 seed. And now another pass play by Hernandez, looking, and it's caught. Nice catch that time by Sebastian Cortez. And Team Zapp gets closer to that end zone. But still not in. Now cramping situation going on for Team Zapp. They were on the field, had to take a quick break. And we'll take a quick commercial break.
Castillo, I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there.
Team Zapp with the football as we are resuming play after a play was shaken up. It was just a cramping situation. So we're ready to go. Hernandez looks to throw. Looking, and he has a man caught, and we are tied just like that. Touchdown for Team Zapp. And that ties us up at 7. Here in this first round of play of bracket play. In this San Antonio Classic 7-on-7 tournament. Team Zapp ended up going 1-2 in their pool play. Here's a pass by the Gold. That's incomplete. This is Pylon Rules if you're just joining us for our first broadcast of this coverage here. The Pylon Rules means that they have the ability to run the football. You're not required to throw every down. Quarterback is still restricted to just 4 seconds to deliver a pass, so the play is ruled incomplete. Gold with the football. Spread the field. 3 receivers right side, looking right side. That ball's caught. And while the Gold has a team that consists of players with at least numbers on their jerseys, which is unlike the Flex Juice or the Flex second team, we still up here in the booth have been in an uphill battle trying to get rosters across the board for teams participating in this mix. We have a few rosters on hand, and when we get them, we go to great lengths to make sure we give coverage. There's a near pick, incomplete pass as that pinballs off a couple of different players. But it's a turnover on downs, and Team Zapp will take over. Lone Star, Dream Team, the Zapp, and True Buzz all gave us their rosters. And so that helped in a big way as far as being able to talk about players and where they're from. Zapp back on the football field. Hernandez, Elijah Hernandez, looking for a bundle. Down the left side, has a man. It's just incomplete. And it'll bring up a second down for the Team Zapp. And second down coming up. We just found out we are funded for the Pioneer playoff game on Tuesday night against their opponent in La Feria High School. Get ready, Alex. You'll be broadcasting a game. Here's a pass play. That's a completed pass. Down the left-hand side with some extra speed after a catch. That's a first down on a catch made by Kevin Garcia. Garcia, the wide receiver out of Porter High School, out of Brownsville, Porter. Able to show some speed down that sideline. Zapp trying to take the lead. The Gold took the lead on their first possession. And now at the 5-yard line, the Zapp are banging on the door here. 25-minute running clock to start this, so we're 10 minutes in. Hernandez looks to throw, has a man, that's caught. Touchdown again for Team Zapp. Kevin Garcia again. And the Zapp take the lead at 14-7, or will they? They may have blown that off. Officials took that score away. And so Hernandez will have to dial it up again. Looking, good coverage this time. Delivers the ball in traffic, and it's incomplete. Good defense played that time by the Gold. And Team Zapp will have to dial it up again. Appreciate you fans tuning in wherever you may be. Give us a shout out wherever you're watching the games from, and also share the link on our social media, if you will, on our Facebook. Hernandez looks to throw over the middle, tipped, incomplete, threw behind a receiver, and Team Zapp comes up empty. Team Gold gets the football back, all tied up at 7 apiece. 7-on-7 coverage continues from San Antonio's Christian School. This is Real Sports Live.
A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Hacienda Ford. Hacienda has it. Has what? Low monthly payments, a friendly buying process, and customer service like no other.
Back here, a pass play for the Gold, and they won it all. Down the left-hand side, that's out of the reach. Incomplete pass. Teams aren't, there's no requirement on how fast or how much time you can take before you get back on the field after possession changes. And a second down coming up for Team Gold. Looking again. In traffic, that's incomplete. And a quick third down coming up for Team Gold. The next broadcast we have after this is Soldiers are taking on the Ducks. The winner of that will play Lone Star. Lone Star, one of the 4 teams that received a bye. If the Zapp were to get through this, they'll take on the Flex Juice, which is the overall 1 seed. That would be in a quarterfinal game. Looking right side all the way. The Gold have a man wide open. Caught at the 10. Inside the 10. That's a big first down. Team Gold with a terrific pass. When we get to the True Buzz team, when they take the field, we have their roster. And that truly does help regarding that. Now, they may take that completion away from Team Gold. There's a lengthy discussion on the field, and the officials are moving the ball back, so they wave that off and give possession to Team Zapp in a tie game. If we end the game in a tie, the way overtime works, each team is given a possession, and they're required to go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback now in the ball game is Luigi Cristiano. Passes it, completed. A catch made by Dylan Ibarra out of San Benito. This is Brownsville St. Joe running this show right now. Luigi Cristiano sets him down, spreads the field. 3 receivers to the left-hand side, 2 out to the right. looking all the way left side. Cristiano now over the middle. That's incomplete. Zapp still with the football. We're under 10 minutes left here in this game. Not much time. These games will go back to back. There won't be much time in between them now that we've hit bracket play, because they don't have to wait for a game to complete on these fields to allow teams to move from one field to the other. They know who's going where, and they'll be in a hurry to get this thing finished. There's a completed pass down the left-hand side. That's a nice catch made by Kevin Garcia. Defender had to throw his helmet trying to defend that play. First down for Team Zapp. Team Zapp, they lost in overtime in their first pool game. Came back to win their second, and were competitive in their third. There's a pass through traffic. That's incomplete. Cristiano showed some good arm strength that time to get that through the defender's receiver was back there. The ball actually hit him in a position to make a catch. So the Team Zapp ended up going 1-2 in pool play. And the way the bracket played out, they're playing here to try to take on the 1 seed if they get a win. There's a pass short inside the 5. It's caught. Not enough for a touchdown. Team Zapp right down here banging on the door. Last time they were stopped right about here. Again, the Pioneer basketball playoff game has been funded thanks to their booster club who just chipped in. Cristiano has a man that's going to be caught, and that's a touchdown for Team Zapp as Kyler Castiega reels it in. Zapp take the lead at 14-7. Team Gold has the football after this.
Wait. It's a car buying experience you'll enjoy. With a huge Ford selection like Ford F-150s, Mustangs, Explorers, Escapes, the Ford Raptor, and a whole bunch more, buying a new Ford should be fun, and that's why we do it. Come see the difference at Hacienda Ford.
Hacienda has it.
Back here as Team Zapp has a lead of 14-7. My wife Dahlia's on the camera, but she's also directing traffic today on a Sunday. I forget what it's like when she's at our games. And she takes the reins. Pass is completed that time by Team Gold. Kevin Naro busy going back and forth. Good day for football out there. He was like, can we dial up this weather for June when state 7-on-7 coverage takes place? No, Kevin, it'll probably be 30 degrees warmer. Dahlia says higher than that. That would put it in the upper 100s, okay? Gold looking to throw the ball. Left-hand side, that's caught near the sideline. That's short yardage gained. And not quite enough for a first down. Or is it? Looks like they did give them a first down for Team Gold. Shout out from Brendan Pinkerton from UT Austin giving us a shout out. Thanks for tuning in, sir. And yes, Port Isabel playoff basketball will be covered this week as well. Incomplete pass that time for Team Gold. Over the middle. It's another chance here. 5:27 is our time on the clock. And this running clock, 25-minute situation, it makes it relatively easy on us with a scoreboard without being able to see one. Always have to watch for an occasional official timeout. Right now, we appear to be right on track. Team Gold looking to tie this game up. They're looking for it all in the end zone. Up for grabs. That's incomplete. Defended back there by Ethan Gonzalez out of Los Fresnos for Team Zapp. And now a third down play coming up for this Team Gold. This bracket play plays out with these entry games, if you will, 4 games to determine who takes on the top 4 seeds and the quarterfinals, then the semifinal and championship. Now, the championship game was originally scheduled to be played at 3:45. 25 minutes per round from here means at best we're looking at 4:15. Realistic, we're looking at 5 o'clock. Pass play right side. That's a nice catch. And 7 points on the board for Team Gold. Receiver closing in on the play. And that ties the game at 14 apiece. And just terrific closing speed on getting to that ball. Team Zapp now with the football. 3:10 remaining here in this ball game. All tied up at 14 apiece. Quick pitch and catch for a couple of yards gain between Luigi Cristiano and Kevin Garcia. Garcia lined up on that right side on a 3-receiver set. 2 receivers out to the left. Cristiano looking again. This time a high pass goes right back to Kevin Garcia for another catch. And Team Zapp in no real hurry as we go under 3 minutes left. They score here. They maintain control of that lead. Looking for a touchdown here. Up for grabs. Incomplete. Trying to make the leaping catch was Kevin Garcia. Defended back there in the end zone by Team Gold. Reminding you, we'll have highlights of our games up a little bit later on today or tonight. And we'll also be naming our Hacienda Has It player of the game for our championship game, as there's just limited time to get back and forth here on the resources we brought up to this one. Castellano passes in the middle. That's incomplete, or Cristiano. That's an incomplete pass. Looking that time at C.J. Ortiz, the La Feria product. And a third down coming up for Team Zapp. The way this format works here, this pylon format, you do get 3 downs to get a first down until you get inside the 10. And then you're allowed a first and goal situation with 4 downs to trying to score. You can rush the football. This time Cristiano looks to throw. Given time, he's got to get rid of it. Does. That's caught inside the 10. That should be enough for first and goal for Team Zapp as Davion Serrato out of Edinburgh Vela makes the catch. Luigi Cristiano drops back again. Looking, delivers, caught inside the 5, still not getting in. Team Zapp comes up now 3rd and goal. Another catch for Kevin Garcia. So you're looking at Porter, La Feria, Vela, all in the mix catching passes. Castellega's out there too. You got to watch him when he enters the game. Looking to throw again, Cristiano. Looking left all the way. Now he looks back. Corner nearly picked off. 4th and goal coming up for Team Zapp. And that was a forced pass into traffic. And that time you look back at that, Cristiano had 2 guys open on the right side. He never really looked right side at all. Davion Serrato's lined up wide right. Now he'll look over the middle. That's caught, and is it in? Yes, it is. Touchdown scored for Team Zapp. And they go up 21-14, and that, my friends, may do it. Team Zapp able to score, or Let's see. Are they going to meet in the middle of the field, or will they say it occurred after time expired? Because they're keeping the teams on the field, hold that off. We're going into overtime. I know I didn't see an official indicate it was a touchdown. There was a celebration on Team Zapp. And so we've reached overtime in this game. Now give the ball to Team Gold on the first possession. Each team will get the ball with a chance to score. If you do score, you're forced to go for a 2-point conversion. So it dictates it rather quickly. These overtimes don't take too long. Gold, first chance on first down. That ball's tipped and nearly intercepted. Second and goal coming up. You can't even rely on crowd reaction on touchdowns here because you got two fields going on at the same time. So a lack of response or an eruption could be as a result of the play on your side of the field, or it may be on the other side of the field. Second down for Team Gold. That's over the middle into traffic again, incomplete. Two receivers in the same spot. Team Zapp comes up with another stop, and now third down coming up. Or that will do it for the possession. So Team Zapp holds them off and now has a chance to win this game on their possession in overtime. A score, and they win. First down play for Team Zapp. Hesitation. Now a man open in the end zone. That is a touchdown, and Team Zapp advances. They win this by the final score of 20-14. Second time they were extended into overtime play on the day, and this time they come out on the winning side. They'll next take on the Team Juice Flex team as they advance to the quarterfinals. It's going to do it for the broadcast. We got to get ready for the next one, as this thing is going to speed right through bracket play. But it starts with an overtime victory. Team Zapp wins it 20-14. So long for just a while.